Can you read it? Taco John's. It does say Taco John's there. Well, this way, Taco John's. Anyways, Taco John's. Haven't been there in a long time. Got there because I had recently got their energizing hot sauce, which I did a review on that already. But they had a spicy item that I felt like, that'd be a cool review. And so I picked that up at the same time, which was today. Same, thing. But I wanted to make a separate video for it. Otherwise, it would have just been a 35, 40-minute long video because my videos are long. Y'all know that. Anyway, this is their spicy steak and potato griller that we're going to try today. It has on it, it's grilled, flour tortilla. It's got sirloin steak, potato ole, warm nacho cheese, creamy chipotle sauce, and the brand's super hot sauce. So this is their super hot sauce right here. It's a Verde. It's been a long time since I've had that. In fact, I haven't had Taco John's in over a decade until today. Today is Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day to everybody out there. Servicemen and women, God bless you. Families, servicemen and women. I think most people are, has somebody in their family that served. I know I do. I never served myself, but family members who have, and just God bless you. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to add more of this to this today. I think I'm just going to eat it straight up because I am going to make a third video for Taco John's because they do have a bunch of different sauces and they have a brand new sauce that I haven't mentioned yet. And so I want to just do a sauce review video. So we're not going to get into extra of this. I just kind of wanted to show you because that's what's in this item supposedly. I've never had this from them before. So spicy steak and potato griller was $4. It's a little small for $4. I'm going to be honest with you. But we'll see how it fills me up because I did just have their Taco Bravo in the video with the 5-Hour Energy collaboration sauce review. And that was cheaper than this. And it was a good amount of food. I thought it was, a little overpriced still, but okay. Anyways, I'm blabbing. Let's get into this. Taco John's. Great people over there as well. Really, really nice, friendly place. I went inside. Super clean, organized, just really good. So, yeah, I mean, it's very, very small. Very, very small for $4. So I had mentioned in that video that I hadn't been to Taco John's in so long, and I it's kind of out of the way for me, so that's partly the reason. But I always felt like they were a little bit overpriced, even a decade ago. And in the last review I did, I kind of counteracted that. I said, well, maybe not, because this is pretty filling and pretty good. But here we are now. Like, I don't know. We'll see, though, how much steak is in this and whatnot. But, again, Corona Sunbeam. Stuff's delicious. I can't drink too much of it, though, because it's a little sugary. But, all right, let's get at it. Well, they got the grill marks on there, so let's give them a little credit for that. They definitely made sure that the presentation on the outside was done right. A lot of tortilla. What little bit of steak I did get in that bite, which again isn't much. I got just a nibble off that little piece there. But just that little nibble, I can tell that it's high quality meat and it's seasoned, You can tell there's seasoning on that. I mean, so that's a huge, huge plus. Okay, there's the super spicy sauce and the Chipotle situation. See it coming up there. I can tell that's a Verde sauce in there for sure. I mean, it's unmistakable. The potato is almost like rice, but it's potato. You know, now we're getting into something. Now I can really taste the creaminess of that Chipotle sauce. That's coming through really well. It's crazy because that Chipotle sauce in there and the Verde super spicy sauce, so far they're pairing pretty well together. I like just the Verde a little more. I'm not a big Chipotle guy. You can tell that there's a smokiness to that though. So it's you know, again, I think this is, you know, their food is high quality ingredients. It speaks to exactly what this is labeled as. When you get into the middle of this like we are now, steak is really nice. Big chunks of steak in there. This thing's hitting the spot though. The potato's a nice accompaniment as well. I get potato in my breakfast burritos, you know, like chorizo, potato, cheese. It's just a must, you know, but it's really good in this. This reminds me of like a breakfast type item. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, you could eat it at any time and be fine. But with that potato in there, it's just really calling to me as a breakfast item, which is all right. I mean, it's just after noon now. Typically, I would add more sauce to this, something. But to be truthful, it's pretty moist. It's got a good amount of the sauce in there, so it doesn't really need a lot more added to it. It kind of looks like it does, but it's rich in flavor. I mean, it's I don't think it's worth $4, but you know, we're living in 2025, halfway through 2025. Shit, we're almost at 26. I mean, I guess not almost. You know, we're only halfway to Halloween, you know? But still. So, in today's economy, and I've spoken on it before, everything is overpriced, for the most part. Ooh, that part of the potato had a nice crunch to it. Possibly a little burnt, little crispies on the end. I like that. They're like little tater tots in there, but they're not mushy. I mean, a little mushy, but they're not too mushy. It's more like a hash brown. Anyways, phenomenal. If you guys have a Taco John's and you haven't in your area, wherever you're at, and you've never been there, I'm slapping myself for not going in a decade or longer. It's good. I will be back. They've got some Fiesta tacos that look really good. Right now, they're chicken Fiesta tacos. They're like 2 for $5. It's not a bad deal. You know what I mean? I bet that's more food than what that was. Right? For $1 more. Should be. But anyway, I'm happy with that. There is a little bit of spice to that, but it's not, it could be spicier. The one thing I would add to that would be just really killer is some, and I'm going to say it, because y'all know I like fresh peppers more than any kind of pickled peppers. And while I think fresh jalapenos would be phenomenal on that, because fresh peppers are phenomenal on everything, I think, though, that would really pair well with pickled jalapenos. And I'm not a big pickled jalapeno guy. I'd rather have fresh all the time. This might be a first. In this instance, I think pickled jalapeno in that would be even better, though, than fresh. And I'm going to stick with that. Anyways, I love y'all. Happy Memorial Day weekend again. I don't know when I'll get this video out. It might be a day or two after Memorial Day, but God bless you all. I love you guys. Thank you guys for burning with me. Thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed. And Taco John's. I mean, 2 videos, two killer food items, and one hell of a sauce that they did. Go check that video out with 5 Hour Energy. It's a phenomenal sauce. It's really pretty good. And it's got a good spice to it. And it's well balanced. Anyway, it's all in the video. All right, we'll see y'all next time.